Welcome to today's video. We'll be talking about your St. Patrick's Day forecast for today, everyone. So we're going to be getting into details what's going on for St. Patrick's Day, your temperatures, your radar projections for today, just checking everything out, the winds, everything after yesterday's storms and snow and blizzards this last weekend. Let's look at your forecasts for St. Patrick's Day. Alright, the beginning of your St. Patrick's Day morning at 2 a.m., beginning of St. Patrick's Day. Got some ice up in New York. You can see heavier snow in Pennsylvania. Ohio, we can see. New York, you can see. Awesome, Michigan, we got some snow. Ohio, Indiana, we can see. We got some rain up in Maine also. Got some showers in New Jersey, we can see. Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, we got some rain too. We can see also. And some snow in Tennessee too. Alright, 5 a.m. we can see on Tuesday. Got some snow in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia too, Illinois, Indiana. We can see also in West Virginia, in Virginia, and North Carolina too. And we got some rain in Florida too. You can see on Tuesday at 8 a.m. We got some. If you guys can see, could you guys see over in North Dakota and South Dakota? Yeah, you can. Alright, so we got some snow in North Dakota, South Dakota. We got some freezing rain also. We can see on there also. We can see on there freezing rain and some snow in North and South Dakota. We can see in some scattered snow in Ohio, and freezing rain up in Maine and the New England states too. Alright, Tuesday at 11 a.m. we got some sleet in North and South Dakota. Got some freezing rain in South Dakota, some snow in South Dakota. You can see in some rain in Washington State and some scattered snow in Ohio, West Virginia. You can see in rain in Maine too. You can see, and we got a high pressure off in Texas. We can see also. See for Michigan, we got some snow. Pennsylvania, we can see too. All right, Tuesday at 2 p.m. we got some heavy snow in North and South Dakota. Minnesota, some sleet in South and North Dakota we could have too, and some snow in Ohio. In Michigan, we could have Pennsylvania, New York, snow in Maine also. You can see Tuesday at 2 p.m. also. We get some heavier snow in North and South Dakota. Tuesday at 5 p.m. we get some more heavier snow still in South and North Dakota, in Minnesota, in Iowa. Some scattered snow back in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, West Virginia, Virginia too. We can see in North Carolina too. We can see also. So St. Patrick's Day, it might be snowy early on, but it doesn't look as snowy as we get through the day and stuff. But for North and South Dakota, in Minnesota and Iowa, you might get some snow on St. Patrick's Day. Tuesday at 8 p.m. we can see. We can see some snow in Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri. We can see Illinois and Wisconsin too, in Pennsylvania and New York too, in New England states too. Also, we're gonna keep watching this. Michigan, we got some snow. Tuesday at 11 p.m. we get some snow in Minnesota, in Illinois, and Wisconsin. Nothing like the blizzard. This is just gonna be like not much at all. Like we're talking about here. We're gonna look at the snow totals after. All right, let's look at our 24-hour snow totals. Yeah, we're gonna like get like nothing from from the day before. You can see from the snow over in Pennsylvania, Ohio, we got like 5-6 inches of snow in some spots, 4 inches. We can see we got from the snow on Monday. We can see in New York a few inches of snow. In Minnesota, we're not gonna get much at all. We might get like an inch or two, maybe tops, maybe 2 inches if you're lucky. Like not much snow at all. We're talking about. All right, so not much freezing rain at all. In the New England states, we could have freezing rain, like maybe a quarter of an inch, maybe possible the most. We could have a freezing rain in New England states, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota. Maybe we could get like 0.1 inches of ice, maybe. Not much sleet at all either. Maybe like 0.2 inches, 0.5 maybe in New York. We could get 0.75 maybe. We can see also on there. So let's look at our wind gusts. Let's look at our temperatures for today. For Tuesday, we can see. So this is your St. Patrick's Day temperatures. You see, starting at about 5, 6 in the morning, we got temperatures in the teens in Ohio. Illinois, you're in the teens. Minnesota, you could be in negatives, even like 0, -2. We can have Louisiana. We could have even down into like the 20s and 30s in March. Florida, we could even have 30s, even potentially some freezing temperatures in Florida. And we could have 40s maybe in Florida. In the southern part, we got 50s and 60s. So, all right, so let's move on more to our. All right, by like 10 a.m., we can see like our temperatures are in the 20s in some parts of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, you're in the teens. Wisconsin, you're in the teens. We can see in maybe even single digits too. We could have in some of those spots too, up there. New York, you have in the teens. Virginia could be in the teens. North Carolina, you're in the teens. South Carolina, you're in the teens. Louisiana, we're in the 40s, 50s. In Florida, we could have maybe also. So you guys know, I just wanted to tell you what's going on with the temperatures. We're going to be talking about temperatures again. Okay, by 1 p.m. on Tuesday, we could have temperatures in the 80s in California, a little in 90s maybe. Some parts of the lower part of California. Florida, some parts of Florida, we maybe get near 60. Ohio, you're in the middle 20s, the higher middle 20s. We can maybe see Wisconsin, you're in the higher teens, lower 20s, near 20, 15, 17 degrees. In Minnesota, 12, 11 degrees. Iowa, you're maybe like 15 to 20 degrees, maybe some spots. South Carolina, you're in the 30s, 40s area. We can see maybe even 50s potentially for some of these spots too. Kansas, maybe we could have a little warm area in the 60s. We can see tomorrow for today. Also, Texas, we can have 50s. We can see also. So, by 4 p.m. on Tuesday, we could have 60s in Florida, middle 20s in Ohio, 20s in Wisconsin, and higher teens in Minnesota. You can see parts of Kansas, we could even have near almost 65, 70 degrees. Parts of California, we could even have 100 index too. In Arizona too, we can see. Also, Washington, we could have maybe 60s or 70s. In Oregon too. Some spots, parts of Washington, we can have 30s and 40s too. You can see on here. All right, so for your evenings of St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday at 9 p.m., we can see we got we're back down in 50s in parts of Florida. We're back down in the 60s in some parts of Florida. Ohio, we're back down in the 20s. We can see more in the teens in West Virginia. Minnesota, we're in the 20s. California, we're in the 100 something still in one part of California. And Arizona, we can have Colorado, we can have 60s and 70s too. We can see Minnesota, we could have in the teens. Maine, we could have the teens. 40s in Florida, we can see Louisiana in the 40s and 50s. We can see Missouri, we're in the 30s. We can see also Iowa, we're in the 20s too. Minnesota, we're in the teens too. New York, we're in the teens also. Colorado, we're in the 60s. Nebraska, we're in the 60s. And 70s maybe too, potentially. Potential 70s maybe we can see also. All right, so you can see our temperatures from midnight Eastern time on Wednesday. We could have cooler temperatures 9 p.m. in California. We could have 90s, 80s and 90s. We can see in some parts of California at 9 p.m. at night. We can see also Minnesota. We got 20s and teens. We can see also up there. South Carolina, you're in the 40s, and maybe we go in the 40s. We can see Florida, we're in the 50s. We can see also on here. Then Maryland, we're in the 40s. No, not the 40s, the 30s and 20s. Parts of New England states, you're in the 20s and 30s. We can see. Then Michigan, we're in teens. We can see also. So for Texas, we're in 40s and 50s. We can see in even 60s potentially in some parts of Kansas. We can have too. Parts of Nebraska, we could have, let's see guys. In parts of Nebraska, we could have 40s and 50s. North and South Dakota, We can have 30s and 40s and 20s and teens in some spots in Minnesota too. We can see also. So just looking at everything. So let's see our anomaly for the next 7 days. So for the next 7 days, everyone, we're gonna have below average temperatures. We can see on some spots like Ohio, where we could have several degrees below average. For the west, we could have like 15 to 20 degrees above average in some spots. Florida, we could have several degrees below average. Wisconsin, we could have several degrees below average. To Pennsylvania, we could have a couple degrees below average. In Maine, we could have maybe 1 to 2 degrees above average. So, hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. I see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to the notification bell. You never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one.